Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raphael here from Ray White Real Estate, coming to you with another weekly market update. Just wanted to touch on a few things that we have been doing over the past few weeks during lockdown to keep proactive during real estate, keep our listings moving, getting a couple sales over the line, which have been quite challenging as most of the industry is sort of on hold with the new restrictions. However, there is a few things that we have been doing to get the ball rolling and to progress some of our property. Excuse the lockdown hair and beard, obviously with no barbers being open or hairdressers, it's been quite challenging. Thinking about cutting it myself, but that was a bit of a disaster last time around. So a couple recent successes. What I've recently adapted into my properties has been virtual inspections. Pretty much what a virtual inspection is, I've had my vendor at the property on a Zoom call with me. They've been muted but had their camera on. I've invited multiple buyers to the Zoom together with me as sort of to give an open inspection sort of vibe. So there's multiple buyers on the one Zoom call, and then I myself, I'm at home. However, I'm sort of talking and giving a guided tour as the vendor walks around the property. We talk about the street, the facade of the property. We walk all the way through to the backyard and we show really everything. It's been really good because quite interactive. Buyers can speak on it. They can write comments. They can ask questions. They can ask, can you please open this cupboard? Can you look in this drawer? It's actually worked really, really well. A recent success that we have had is for a property at 383 The Grove. I had a virtual inspection on Wednesday afternoon. Someone was on the Zoom call themselves. They had their parents on it. Sight unseen, they put in a really strong offer on the property. They said, look, I'm ready to buy. I want to buy a property. It ticks all my boxes. I want to avoid the competition and put in an offer. The offer that came in, we were quite happy with. It was a really, really strong offer, well above the quoted price range and well above the vendor's price. So we were very happy to sell the property at that price. So that was just, I thought I'd test it out, trial it, and then bang, sold a property straight off the back of it. So vendor's wrap, the purchase is pretty happy as well. And I've just implemented that into literally all of my properties that I have on the market at the moment. As for forthcoming sales, I've listed about 5 or 6 properties during this lockdown. Literally just been Zooming vendors, doing virtual appraisals, and helping them run numbers on what their property's worth, literally from phone calls and via email. So I've been appointed to sell a couple properties, and I do have the feeling that spring there'll be many properties hitting the market, not just from myself but from surrounding agencies as well. So do expect the stock levels to jump up a little bit. Stock level will jump in during the springtime. Especially if lockdown lifts before then, there's going to be a flood of properties hitting the market. So it'll be really interesting to see how that impacts the prices, because the past 6 months, the prices have been very, very strong. They've been literally every month by month going up in percentage, looking at the graphs and the statistics. But let's see when more stock starts coming on, whether that sort of changes that as well. So at this moment, use this time to touch your properties up. I think Bunnings is open for click and collect. So are multiple other hardware stores. So use this opportunity to get paints, get little handyman jobs done that you can do yourself, YouTube things, how to do it. Stay fit and healthy as well, invest in yourself. But if you do have any property plans, get your property ready to go. So that's all I can sort of say so far. Virtual auctions has been awesome as well. If there is enough interest on a property, I'm very happy to do a virtual auction to get that technology going. Buyers are comfortable to bid from the comfort of their own home. So that's been a good one that's helping us survive as well. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Market's still good. Buyers are still out there. Still a lot of uncertainty surrounding COVID. So I know some people are waiting out towards autumn when there's a bit more certainty, or even hoping for spring lockdown lifts and the gardens are beautiful and people can get ball rolling with their properties. If you do need any assistance or would like any advice, feel free to reach out anytime. It's good to touch base with the community again. And I'll talk to you guys next week.